सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। Om. Chapter 8, verse number 25. धूमो रात्रिस्तथा कृष्णः षण्मासा दक्षिणायनम् तत्र चान्द्रमसं ज्योतिः योगी प्राप्य निवर्तते. Now, Lord Krishna, concluding this chapter, Akshara Brahma Yoga, by saying that how there are two paths given at the time of creation. Two eternal paths are there. Eternal means relatively eternal. These two paths, one is the bright path, another is the dark path. The bright path represents knowledge. The dark path represents ignorance. The bright path, the devatas welcome the upasaka are also bright devatas. Those devatas who welcome this karmi, who performs karma, they are all not bright devatas. When the light is there, devatas are also bright. Why there is light? Because of devatas who are bright, the whole path is bright. This upasaka travels through that bright path. What do you mean by bright path? Means there is a possibility of knowledge for this upasaka in Brahmaloka. That indicates. Whereas this karmi who travels dhuma marga, where there is dhuma, pogai, smoke is there, what you can see? You cannot see anything. Totally dark. That means our intelligence also totally dark in Artham. It represents, these are all figuratively expressions to say that this is also clouded. Just as the smoke, its presence you cannot see anything. By performing mere karma, you will never get any bright knowledge. Knowledge means itself bright. These are all just clues, indications for knowledge and brightness, and the darkness represents ignorance. So therefore, dhumo ratris tatha Krishna. Krishna means darkness, ratri represents darkness, dhuma represents darkness. So ratri devata, dhuma devata and Krishna paksha devata all represents darkness. So Shanmasa Dakshinayanam, 6 months Dakshinayanam. So the sun moves towards southern side. The 24th shloka we saw the Uttarayanam. Agni is bright, Jyotihi, Ahaha, daytime, there are planetaries, luminaries, all represents knowledge. Therefore, our people say, don't sit in darkness. Irritla ukkaradhen solluva. Enga ukkaranda light pottukon. There are so many reasons why our people say. If you sit in darkness, your mind also will become like a dark. So you don't get any bright thoughts in the darkness. That is why in house also you must have proper ventilation. Irrittu irukkodadu. Nowadays in flats, what ventilation, what light you get? Because all sides is covered. 24 hours you have to put light and study. So that is the situation here. So those days, sunlight should come in the house. Any room, no room should be dark. Even while Sandhya Samyam evening, immediately if it becomes dark, immediately our people put light. Our parents used to ask, if I sit unknowingly in the darkness, why are you sitting in the darkness? They ask. They never tolerate that darkness. You see how, because mind will become so depressed, so sad at that time. Because all sense organs withdraws. Therefore, Jyoti, Ahaha, daytime, Shukla Paksham, all are bright, represents brightness. Here, Dakshinayanam represents darkness. No proper thinking and artha. No bright thoughts, no illumining thoughts will come. Tatra Chandramasam Jyotiki Yogi Prapya Nivartate. Chandramasam Jyotihi, the lunar light. This person reached to the heaven. Lunar light means here intermediary loka. Chandra loka means heavenly loka. Swarga loka. Nivartate, he comes back. Who comes back? Only the karmi. Who performs karma sakamataya. To get punya, to go to heaven. Only karma. Without including the Bhagavan. There is no upasana. Ordinary puja, ordinary ritual, performing and want to get benefit. Punyam. That person go to heaven and come back. That is Dakshinayanam. So in 26th shloka, Krishna Paramatma tells, Shukla Krishna Krishne Gati Hete. Ete. Here, there is an aside point we have to understand, very important. In the 23rd shloka, Lord Krishna has pointed out, Yatra Kale. And the Kala, people take it as a direct meaning. Kala means at the time of death they take. Maximum people, they take Kala means at the time of death. If the time of death is Uttarayanam, he will go to Brahmaloka. He will get mukti. Therefore, Krishna clarifies that in the 26th shloka, Shukla Krishne Gati Hete. That means you have to understand that Kala is not the time of death, but the Gati, the path. If you take as path, it is as a time, what are the problems? The problem is we are not supposed to take like that. Just I'll give some arguments here. Why people take, many of them means, and the kalam they take is a literal meaning. But they don't understand this 26th shloka. Bhagavan has said, Shukla Gati, Krishna Gati and Chunar. Gati anna margam. Margam means path. So Uttarayanam path. Dakshinayanam path. Not a time. Therefore, word Kala, instead of marga, they have taken as time. So that we are not supposed to take it as time. Why? People take that time of death only determines the next future birth. That is their understanding. At the time of death, if you remember the Lord, Narayana, and Chunna Podum. Lifelong you need not say. At the time of death you say enough. So that will determine the future life. Shastra says no. First thing you cannot say Narayana. Very difficult. At that time whatever is there in the subconscious mind only comes. Suppose even if you say also, your future Janma will not be determined by just uttering the Nama. But your future life, Janma, is determined by your lifestyle. Whole life, how you have lived, that only determines the next birth. Not Narayana, Narayana. People all postpone like this. அப்போ ஒரு வாட் ரிமெம்பர் பண்ணா போதும். What Shastra says, your whole lifestyle determines the next birth. This is what we have to understand. Kala, the time of death never determines the next birth. Your whole lifestyle only determines the next birth. This is the point number 1. That's why Krishna clarified in the 26th shloka. Second argument, if Kala is taken as time instead of Gati, Marga, if taken as time of death, Krishna meant for black, okay, darkness, and the Shukla Paksha meant for bright. So, but there is no, Bhagavan said Agni Jyotihi also. If you take this Shukla as a time, Krishna as a time, you have to take Agni also as a time, Jyoti as also as a time. Because Bhagavan included that Shukla, Agnihi, Jyotihi, Ahaha, Shuklaha. If you take Shukla as the time, you should take Agni also as a time, Ahaha also as a time. But there is no Agni time, Jyoti time, Ahaha time. அக்னி கால ஜோதி காலன்னு கிடையாது. அதே மாதிரி இந்த கிருஷ்ண கதையில தூம கால ராத்திரி கால இந்த மாதிரி காலம் என்னது கிடையாது. ஸோ தேர்ஃபார் யூ கேனாட் டேக் கிருஷ்ண கால டைம் ஆஃப் டெத்ன்னு எடுக்கக்கூடாது. தட் இஸ் எ பாத். திஸ் இஸ் த செகண்ட் ஆர்குமெண்ட். நோ அக்னி கால, நோ ஜோதி கால. தேர்ஃபார் பெட்டர் நாட் டு டேக் திஸ் Shukla also, Krishna also as Kala, you are not supposed to take. Third argument is, if you take Krishna as a night time, that Krishna means dark, dark means Dhuma, Dhuma means Ratri. If you take it as a night time, Krishna only night time, Shukla means daytime. The person has to die in daytime only. Night time he should not die. Suppose if he dies in Uttarayana Kala Krishna Paksha. Puriyadha? Uttarayana Kala but Krishna Paksha. Dakshinayanam but Shukla Paksha. Appo enna pannuvel? What can you do? Where he will go? Will he go to heaven or Brahmaloka? Uttarayanam Shukla Paksham, that is one marga. Dakshinayanam Krishna Paksham, one marga. In the margam edikamale, suppose you take it as time. Shukla Paksha time, Krishna Paksha time, Uttarayanam time, Dakshinayanam time. In the Paksha on the 15 days or whatever they. So this person, if he dies Uttarayana Krishna Paksha, enna pannuvel? Suppose a person dies Dakshinayana Shukla Paksha, appa enna gati enna? So don't take as time. This is another reason, argument. Just note down, then you can think over it. It is analysis. This is called analysis. Why people commit mistake here? Because of that Kala. Kala etta tappu ondadam artham. This is the third argument. Where he will go? This is our question. Therefore, we are not supposed to take it as time. It is a marga, a path. Uttarayana Shukla Paksha path. Dakshinayana Krishna Paksha is a path. Now the fourth argument, if a person dies at the time of death, it is Uttarayana Shukla Paksha. If a person takes like that, he goes to Brahmaloka, he will get moksha. And what the people will do? They do all akramam and they expect their death on Uttarayana Shukla Paksha. ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಕ್ರಮಂ ಪಣ್ಣಿ ಉತ್ತರಾಯಣ ಶುಕ್ಲ ಪಕ್ಷಂలో if you die you will go to brahmaloka, ಮೋಕ್ಷ ಒಂದಿಡುವೆ. If it is only time, at the time of death, if you take Uttarayana Shukla Paksha is the time of death, if you take, everybody will try to die in that time. If death won't come, what they will do? They'll get suicide. There is a possibility of making suicide. Like some people, Shivratri day, they took some poison. They died. If you die on Shivratri day, you will get moksha. What a foolishness. That's why there is a possibility if you take as a time, and the time vanda podum, everybody can push into that moksha marga. The suicide pandrathu temptation vandadum. If it is true, if it is only time, therefore it is not the time. That is the only path. Gati determines your lifestyle, only determines the gati. Clear? This is the fourth argument. What another big example they take? What is the source for them? Bhishma. Everybody point out Bhishma. See that Bhishma waited up to Uttarayana Kalam. He want to leave the body. So therefore everyone can wait up to Uttarayanam so that they can go to Brahmaloka. So that is also wrong concept. Bhishma never wait for that Uttarayana Kalam. These are all wrong Puranic stories. They have their own imaginations. Shastra says, really speaking, Bhishma need not wait. He died only in Uttarayana Kalam. He died in Shukla Paksha only. But he waited to teach Vishnu Sahasranama to Yudhishthira. This is what our Shastra says. He never waited for Uttarayana. He has willpower, he has a choice. Whenever he wants, he can leave the prana. And our willpower, choice, avarku irukku. Bhishmacharyaருக்கு. Therefore, anyhow I have choice to stay some more time. He is having an ocean of knowledge. No? His knowledge is so vast and he wants to give that knowledge to someone before leaving this body. So therefore Dharmaputra he calls and gives the whole Vishnu Sahasranama. Then he leaves his body. This is what happened really. So these are all we can know only by through studying Shastra. Otherwise what will happen? And the Bhishma madri nanu kuda kaathiruppen Uttarayana Shukla Pakshathikkaga. Shukla Paksham varalana Krishna Paksham varum enna pannuvelana. Endha Paksham varalana nanu tablet potti sattuduvenna. I will die anna. Hey, if you die also, who will give for you moksha? If it is so, all these people who are all criminals, they will get moksha. Then Bhagavan, the law, the principle, karma, siddhanta will become false. All shastric statements will become false. Appadi ஆகக்கூடாதுன்னு இந்த உத்தராயண காலம் தட்சிணாயன காலம் ಅನ್ನೋದು காலம் கிடையாது. If you live a proper life, upasaka life, if you want Brahma Jnanam, for that sake you prepare yourself, qualify yourself by upasana, meditation, then you go to this path, Uttarayana path, Shukla Paksha path you will go. Because the bright devatas are there, they will take you to the Brahmaloka, there you study and get Brahma Jnanam. If your life is not a upasaka life or karmi life only, you will go to through these devatas to that heaven, dark devatas, and you will come back. Konja punyam pandirka illiya, you have done little dhanam, some rituals and all, you will go to heaven and come back. That is what Krishna Paramatma tells here in this shloka. So therefore, we have to understand this. Ete Shukla Gati and Krishna Gati, these both Shashvate Mate, they are considered as Shashvati. eternal. Shashvati means eternal. From the beginning of the creation it is there. Because there are people, karmis are there, upasakas are there from the creation time. So therefore these two paths are important. Appalinde irkanum. Illiyo. One of the people are created, karmis are there, upasakas are there. So the two paths are necessary. When people are there, they want to go to Delhi. Train service, train path, everything is required. Is it not? When people are there to travel. Once they have arranged the bus, they came from Lahore, from Pakistan to Bangalore. When people are needed, so bus will have to be arranged. When people want that, bus also should be arranged. That's our path arranged by Bhagavan. This is local paths. This is eternal path. All the difference. So Jagataha. Jagataha means of the world. These two paths created for the sake of the world. Here world means Jnani and Karmi. You have to take Jnani and Karmi. Jnani means here Upasaka, a Jignasu Bhakta. A Jignasu Bhakta who is going to become a Jnani. And Karmi. These two types of people are there. For those people, that is Jagataha. For them, these paths are eternally, from the beginning, they are kept. And Ekaya Anavrittim Yati, by the former one, Ekaya means Shuklaya Gatya, by that path, one attains Anavrittim Yati. One attains the non-returnable destination. That means he attains Kramamukti. Anyaya avartate punaha. Who is that Anyaya? By the other one, Karmi. A Karmi goes to that place which is returnable. Goes to Swargaloka and come back. Krishnaya gatya punaha avartate. By going the Krishna, Dakshinayana Krishna Paksha Gati and comes back. Next shloka. Naite shruti partha janan yogi muhyati kaschana tasmat sarveshu kaleshu yoga yukto bhavarjuna. Tasmat, therefore, hey Partha, therefore means I have explained these two paths. Antakala smaranam, you have asked, what is the lot of that person? That the Antakala smaranam, where he will go. So in that Antakala smaranam also, Bhagavan has given these two types. Antakala smaranam also done by two people, a Karmi and a Upasaka. So among these two, who is the best? So Lord Krishna is telling in this shloka, hey Arjuna, therefore be committed to Yoga Yuktaha Bhava. Second line. Yoga Yuktaha means committed to knowledge. Yoga means here knowledge you can take, because yoga means a sadhana, a meditation, that which leads to jnana. Therefore you can say this yoga as knowledge also. You take to this yoga discipline, upasana, by this discipline you will qualify yourself, and by that qualification you will get knowledge. There is no doubt in that. Just like once you join as a MBBS college, Dr. Ayudhana Vedila Varapore. That's why in the first year, second year itself they put டாக்டர்னே போட்டுருவான், MBBS in bracketல. Once you have joined, you are going to become anyhow doctor. அது மாதிரி கிருஷ்ணா ஹியர் யோக யுக்தா பவான் அர்த்தம் ஞானி பவான். The ஞானி பவான் means you must become a ஞானி. How can you become? You take to such type of sadhanas which will help you to get jnanam. And so upasana, if you take to that, chitta naischalyam, chitta shuddhi, chitta naischalyam, chitta ekagrata and nididhyasanam, shravana manana nididhyasana dwara you will get jnanam. So once a person become a upasaka, he will never go out of this liberation. That is the highest bhakti. So upasana is vasati than this karma. But how many people are doing upasana? சில பேர் பயப்படுவா. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் அம்பாள் வச்சுக்கிறதுக்கு வீட்டில் பயப்படுவான், பூஜை பண்ணுறதுக்கு பயப்படுவான், பொங்கல் பண்ணலையான்னு பயப்படுவான். பக்தி கம்மி, பயம் ஜாஸ்தி. There is why many people don't take to upasana. அது என்ன கெட்டது ஆகுமோன்னு பயம். That's why simple நமஸ்காரா ஊதுபத்தி போதும். இதுக்கெல்லாம் வம்பு நமக்கு. அது ஏதாவது ஆயிடுத்துன்னு திருப்பி போய் நமக்கு ப்ராப்ளம். That's why people don't go up to that upasana level and all. Nothing will happen. What will happen? Once you hold on to Bhagavan, what will happen? That means what? There is a doubt. They don't have Shraddha. They don't have faith. So that is upasana. And the depth ku போறது கூட ரொம்ப கஷ்டம். All maximum people are very very light bhakti. Pradakshina bhaktilone இருப்போம். Pradakshina bhakti, vibhuti bhakti, that's all. அது மேல கேட்காதுங்க, இது போதும். Therefore very difficult. But Krishna tells yoga yuktaha bhava means saguna ishvara upasana yuktaha bhava. Saguna ishvara upasana yuktaha bhava. Take one ishta devata, continuously worship that Lord, do puja, and total mind you have to absorb, and you desire to get that darshan of that Lord. மனசுல வருது ஒரு நாளாவது ராமர் பக்தர்னா ராமன் உன் பார்க்கணும் ஐயா நீ கேட்டாலும் ஒரு நாள் கிருஷ்ணா ஐ வாண்ட் டு see you. Have you asked? You ask it, he will appear. I have asked. You can also ask. Just whomever you are worshipping, if you are worshipping that God, he is there, he must appear because I am a devotee. Why not? Let him come and show me the form. So as a devotee you have right to demand. So once you demand, Bhagavan, வேறு வழி இல்லை அவருக்கு. So he has to come and appear. என்ன பண்ணுவார்? சகுண ஃபார்ம். If you are a mature person, he gives ஞானம், நிர்குண பிரம்ம ஞானம். Really, you ask. I am not telling joke. என்ன ஸ்டோரி சொல்றேன்னு நினைக்காதுங்க. If you really ask, if you have faith, definitely if you have faith on Bhagavan, and the Krishna Ramar irikar namukku nambike irunda, you can demand and ask, I want to see you. I want to get your darshan. So Bhagavan gives the knowledge of his real nature, nirguna brahma jnanam, and saguna rupama ella edathila avare he will help you in any form. Now any form, in any person you see, Bhagavan is coming and helping me. Is it not a darshan? Is it not a darshan? It is a darshan of the Lord. And he provides the teacher, he provides the book, gives everything, and he will help you to get knowledge. Nirguna brahma jnana. Kudutittar avanda. So therefore, yoga yuktaha bhava nanartham saguna ishvara upasaka bhava. Don't end up your life only in social service. லைஃப் லாங் கர்மம் பண்ண மோட்சம் வரும்னு அப்படி நினைக்காதே. சர்வேஷு காலேஷு, எப்போவுமே, ஆல் த டைம், எட் ஆல் டைம்ஸ், சர்வேஷு காலேஷு யோகயுக்தா பவ. ஜானன் ஏதே ஸ்ருதி மீன்ஸ் ஹியர், ஸ்ருதி மீன்ஸ் மார்கௌ. gati. Ete means these two, Shukla gati and Krishna gati, that which leads to Brahmaloka, Krishna gati, that which leads to Swargaloka. Having known karma sahita upasana, having known these two paths, na kaschana yogi muhyati. No upasaka gets deluded. Na muhyati means delusion. He never gets delusion. So seeker here, kaschana yogi means a upasaka, nitya anitya viveki in artham. Yogi is one who knows the anitya path, swarga path, and that swarga he will come back, and he knows this Brahmaloka is give karma mukti, he knows that also. This is called viveka. Why Lord Krishna tells people are propagating there is moksha means going to heaven, there is a heaven, that going to heaven is moksha. Many religions are propagating. But we have to understand going to heaven is not moksha. Going to heaven is not moksha at all. It is going to heaven is like going to 5-star hotel and coming back. After spending your pocket, making pocket your empty and coming back. That also is high 5-star hotel. And spending your punya, exhaust the packet and come back. So it is not moksha. What is moksha? Na? Getting jnanam here, atma jnanam, sadhyo mukti is moksha. Or do upasana, go to Brahmaloka, study from Brahmaji, get krama mukti, that is called moksha. Not going to swarga. That is why this person is called viveki, yogi. A yogi is one who knows this defect of this swargaloka path and take to that krama mukti or sadhyo mukti here itself. That is called viveki in artham. Ete shruti, having known this janan, having known these two paths, he never get delusion. Na muhyati. He never go back to again karma. Enak swargam venu, edukku swargam? I don't want. I want mukti. Moksha venu. Liberation venu. That is what he wants. He is called viveki. Yoga yuktaha means remembering the God either consciously or subconsciously. That is called yoga yuktaha nartham. Remembering the God either consciously while we are doing puja, even subconsciously, even doing other actions also. Bhagavan. Ishwaranu nenu onnudha appadi. Ore bhavanalo irukanu. Eppudum Bhagavan chintana, Bhagavan namam, Bhagavan peru sollitte irukanu. பகவானுக்கு சம்பந்தமான வேலையெல்லாம் பண்ணுறது அந்த மாதிரி. இப்போ நம்ம என்ன பண்ணுவோம், காலையில் ஒரு 5 நிமிஷம், சாயங்காலம் ஒரு 5 நிமிஷம், அதுக்கப்புறம் அவசியமே இல்லை அவர் எதுக்கு. தென் we are spending our whole time in weekly magazines, Stardust, அந்த மலர் இந்த மலர், அந்த துக்ளக்கோ ஏதோ படிச்சுட்டே இருப்போம், நம்ம காலம் தள்ளிட்டே இருப்போம். இல்லைன்னா நியூஸ் பேப்பர் இருக்கவே இருக்கு, எல்லாம் எங்கெங்கே என்னென்ன ஆக்சிடென்ட் நடந்தது, இதுதான் மார்னிங்லேருந்து ஈவினிங் வரைக்கும். அப்புறம் சில்ட்ரன் வருவார், நம்ம டியூட்டி எல்லாம் பண்ணிடுவோம், நைட்டு தூங்கிடுவோம், அப்படியே மணி காலையில் எழுந்துட்டு இதுதான் நம்ம வேலை. பட் யோகா யுக்தா மீன்ஸ் ரிமெம்பரிங் த காட் ஆல் த டைம். தட் மீன்ஸ் ஹவு கேன் ஐ ஈட், ஹவு கேன் ஐ ஸ்லீப், ஹவு கேன் ஐ டூ, ரிமெம்பரிங் ஆல் த டைம் சப்கான்ஷியஸ்லி ஆல்சோ. நமக்கு அறியாமல் அந்த மந்திரம் ஜபம் போயிட்டே இருக்கணும் சப்கான்ஷியஸ் லைன்ல. ஈவன் த பாடி இஸ் ஃபங்க்ஷனிங் outside, but my actions are all with the attitude of Ishvara Arpana Buddhi. This is the remembering the God. There is nothing other than God. Bhagavan illada idam kediyadu, Bhagavan illada oru velayum kediyadu. Appadi nenakkiradhu da yoga yuktaha. Such a person will get definitely moksha. Eppadi enna chitta shuddhi varum, jnana yogyata varum, guru prapti varum, shastra prapti, get jnana. So, intelligent people never get delusion. They know the limitation of swarga. Never ask for heaven. இப்போ நமக்கு heaven என்ன, What a heaven? I don't want. Now you know what is, after studying the 8th chapter, who want heaven? Intelligent people won't want. We are all intelligent, we don't want. Let them unintelligent people ask. 28th shloka. Vedeshu yagneshu tapassu chaiva daneshu yat punya phalam pradishtam atyeti sattat sarvamidam viditva yogi param sthanamupayati chadyam. Now Lord Krishna glorifying the upasaka. Yat punya phalam pradishtam. Yat punya phalam means whatever punya phala pradishtam is taught by Shastra or promised by Shastra, is mentioned in the Shastra. Whatever punya phalam has been mentioned in the Shastra. How this punya phalam comes? Vedeshu, number 1. By studying Veda, Parayanam, recitation, either Sahasranama or Veda mantras, Vedeshu, and Yagneshu, by the performance of sacrifices, some rituals. If you perform these rituals, you get this punya phalam, has been pointed out, mentioned in the Shastra. Promised also. நீ இது பண்றியா உனக்கு இந்த பலம் வரும், இந்த மாதிரி புண்ணிய பலம் வரும்னு ப்ராமிஸ் பண்ணிட்டான் சாஸ்திரம். And tapassu means practice of austerities, vratams. If you do Ekadasi vratam, you get this benefit, punya phalam. If you do upavasa on Mahashivratri day, you will get this phalam. If you do upavasa on Vaikuntha Ekadasi day, you will get this phalam, punya phalam. Ella promise பண்ணிருக்காங்க. இப்படி பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கோமே, that's why அந்த ப்ராமிஸ் எல்லாம் நமக்கு தெரியும். யாராவது ஏதாவது ப்ராமிஸ் பண்ண மறக்க மாட்டோம். Anyhow, somehow we have to get it. So, tapassu and daneshu. By doing danam also you get some punya phalam, also said in Shastra. Bhudanam, Swarnadanam. Charities, donations, either in cash or kind, by vasturupenava, dhanarupenava. If you do charity, you will get this punya phalam. Shastra nu sollirke. All these, this punya phalam has been promised. But Vedeshu, Yagneshu, Tapassu cha eva daneshu punya phalam yat pradishtam etat sarvam. Tat sarvam idam viditva atyeti. But this person who performs, having known this, the yogi goes beyond. Yogi upasaka knows by performing the yajna, danam, tapas and studying Veda, chanting and all punya phalam varum. But knowing these their limitations in the punya phalam venda enakku, I don't want punyam, I want only chitta shuddhi. Punya phalam is like a golden bondage. It is a golden chain. This person knows. That is why viditva. Idam viditva. Idam viditva means knowing the limitations of these punya phalams. What he does, the yogi upasaka vote for chitta shuddhi only, moksha only, not for worldly benefits, either heavenly benefit also. Atyeti, this yogi goes beyond. Saguna Ishwar upasaka adhika phalam prapnoti. Goes beyond means what? he gets adhika phalam. What is that phalam? Krama mukti. Even though he knows this phalam has been promised in the Shastra, he never recommend his intellect or mind to be enamored by these punya phalams. I don't want. He does. The person performs, but I don't want this punya phalam. I don't want this punya phalam. Anak chitta shuddhi vanda podum ani solluva. He never asked for phalam. So chitta shuddhi comes automatically, it makes him jnana yogyata prapti. So once the jnana yogyata is there and classes are there available, and udane therinju poidum. Even though you are seeing also, you do not know class is going on. என்ன புண்ணியம் இல்லை, அது இல்லை, சித்த சுத்தி இல்லை உள்ள. ஞான யோக்கியத்தை இல்லைன்னா அது காணாது, அங்கேயே இருக்கும். பகவத்கீதா கிளாஸ் 11 to 12 தெரியாது, எங்கேயோ இது இங்கே இருக்கும், அங்கே எங்கேயோ பார்த்துட்டே இருப்பான். சப்போஸ் திஸ் பர்சன் ஹேஸ் டன் உபாசகா சித்த சுத்தி இஸ் தட், டக்குன்னு இதுதான் கண்ணில் படும். புரியுறதா? அதே பேஜில் பார்த்துட்டே இருப்பான். இந்த பக்க காலம் தேடுவா, இது மாத்திரம் தெரியாது. ஏன் என்ன? சித்த சுத்தி வரல, ஞான யோக்கியத்தை வரல. யோக்கியத்தை இருந்தால் தான் இது கண்ணில் படும். புரியுறதா? இது கண்ணில் பட்டாதான் அங்கே போகணும்னு ஆசை வரும். அங்கே போனதுக்கு அப்புறம்தான் புரியுறது எதுக்காக நான் பிறந்தேன், why I have born, what for ன்னு தெரியும். So if I take all other punya phalams, this won't appear in my eyes. These are all not relevant for me. ஏதோ ஷாப்பிங் ரிலவெண்ட்டாக இருக்குமே தவிர 11 to 12 எப்படி ரிலவெண்ட்டாக இருக்கும்? ஏன்னா சித்த சுத்தி வரலன்னு அர்த்தம், ஞான பிராப்தி யோக்கியதா வரலன்னு அர்த்தம். That is why Lord Krishna tells, this person idam viditva tat sarvam atyeti, he excels, he goes beyond. Tat sarvam atyeti. What benefit he get? That yogi param sthanam upaiti cha adyam. Adyam means the sarva karanam anartham, that which is adi, that which is sarva karanam, primal cause, that which exists even before the creation anartham. Adyam means what? That which exists even before the creation. Who exists even before the creation? Brahman, the consciousness exists. That he attains. Upaiti. Upaiti means he attains. What is that he attains in? Param. Param means which is supreme. That which is supreme. He attains that infinite phalam. So, param sthanam. Sthanam means abode. He attains the supreme abode. அழகா இருக்க வேர்ட்ஸ் எல்லாம். He attains supreme abode. என்ன புரியுறது? யாரு கண்டா? Who knows? இங்க சுப்ரீமோ அபோர்டு இருக்கிற யாருக்கு தெரியறதுன்னு. இது எல்லாமே இந்த இன்டலெக்ட் வைல் லிசனிங் ஹியர் ஓகே, ஏதோ பாபம் சுவாமின்னு சொல்கிறேன். நான் ஏன் சொல்கிறேன்னா பகவத்கீதையில் சொல்லியிருக்கேன் சொல்கிறேன். இப்படியே படிச்சுட்டே இருக்காங்களே தவிர பீப்புள், வாட் இஸ் தி சுப்ரீம், வாட் இஸ் திஸ் அபோர்டு, ஹவு ஹி அட்டைன்ஸ், வாட் இஸ் தி ப்ராசஸ் ஆஃப் அட்டைனிங், டெல் மீ என்ன யாருக்கு தெரியாது. அதுதான் அப்போ சீக்ரெட்டுன்னு சொல்லுவான். எனக்கு அந்த சீக்ரெட் எல்லாம் வேண்டாம், எனக்கு வேணும் என்ன புரிய வைக்கணும். ஐ வாண்ட் டு பி கிளாரிஃபைடு. ஐ டோன்ட் வாண்ட் நாட் மை ஹெட். ஏற்கனவே ஹைட் வெயிட் ஜாஸ்தியாக இருக்குது, அதுக்காக நாடு பண்ணிட்டேன்னா தட்ஸ் வை பீப்புள் ஜஸ்ட் டேக் சுப்ரீம் அபோர்ட் ஹி அட்டைன்ஸ். அட்டைன்ஸ் இப்படி காமிப்பான். அட்டைன்ஸ் என்னதான் அட்டைன்ஸ்னா அவர் காமிக்கிறாரு, இவனு அவரே சொல்றாரு அட்டைன்ஸ் என்ன. They never think what is this attainment. Attainment anna this upasaka, because of this samskara, because of this upasana, he gets krama mukti and understand that he is Brahman. Attaining abode of supreme, the primal cause is Brahman, means knows that he is Brahman. That means what? Karma vida upasana is better. உபாசனா விட ஞானம் இங்கேயே சத்யோமுக்தி இஸ் மோர் பெஸ்ட், கிரேட்டஸ்ட். That is why you try to get here knowledge itself. Therefore, remembering the God and doing all your work, continuously remembering God is also leads to that jnanam. Sadhyo mukti. Bhagavan inga enna solrarna krama mukti. Because Arjuna asked the 7th question, he has to answer. Antakala smaranam, how where it will leads in Bhagavan tells Antakala smaranam leads to krama mukti appa. Therefore, Antakala smaranam is possible when you live whole life with Bhagavan Nama smaranam. Bhagavan Nama smaranam is possible only by discipline, religious way of life. இதெல்லாம் இருந்தாதான் வரும். நம்ம ஏதோ நாமக்கே வாஸ்தி பக்தி வச்சுட்டு என்ன டைம் தள்ளிடுறதுக்காக எல்லாம் எப்போ திங்ஸ் டு பி டன் இந்த மாதிரி பக்தி எல்லாம் வச்ச கிரமமுக்தி வராது. That's why we have to understand now the 3 types. One, sadhyo mukti, the person, the jnani, here itself he gets jnanam. Tasya pranaha na gacchati. Pranaha means what? There is no gati for his prana. But whereas this upasaka prana, there is a gati. That is what here Bhagavan tells. Na tasya pranaha utkramanti. That is Arjuna question. Utkramantam sthitam vapi gunjanam va gunanvitam. That's why utkramantam means the prana leaves, the sukshma sharira leaves along with that samskara, vasanas. So ஏன் சொல்றான்னா அட்லீஸ்ட் அப்படி சொன்னாலும் he will live in a religious disciplined life here without any expecting swarga phalam. He performs the actions and slowly his mind will be ready for jnanam. அப்படி சொன்னா he is at least he prepares himself. So therefore karmi, upasaka and jnanam, இந்த 3 எது பெஸ்ட்? jnanam is the best here itself. sadhyo mukti or ஜீவன் முக்தி is the best. ஒருவேளை தப்பி தவறி வரல என்ன, அட்லீஸ்ட் பி as upasaka. Be as upasaka, study shastra, continue the study. If you stop here in the middle of the mantra, you go there, next line he will start Brahmaji. Correct, அதே second line, first line you have completed and pop off. Second line he will start because he cannot teach extra. You cannot skip other Upanishads also. ஏன்னா ஞானம் வரணும்னா, yesterday one student asking, they are in big dilemma. சாஸ்திரம் படிக்கணும்னே ஒரு பக்கம் ஒரு இடத்துக்கு போகணும், அங்கே இருக்க வேண்டியது இருக்கு. If now they are not in a position to leave the classes, they are not able to go there. And they are telling whatever we have studied until now, whatever we have written notes, we go on reading this, is it sufficient? Is it sufficient? We will get jnanam, moksha. Even they have not studied even 1/4 also. அதுக்கே அந்த நோட்ஸ் வச்சுட்டு they want to come out. பாருங்க, because unavoidable situations, people want to go there. Their mind is here, bodies are going to other place. What is your suggestion? Swamini, please advise. ஏதாவது வழி இருந்தா சொல்லுங்களேன். I told them, if it is, there is a possibility you bring those people here. Now he got really, அந்த ஐடியா அவருக்கு வரவே இல்லை. பாருங்க, மனசுக்கு those people, those who want you, you bring them here. Let them, they also study. என்ன நல்ல ஐடியா சுவாமினி, அப்படிதான் பண்ணுவேன். அது மாதிரி பிராப்தம் இருக்கணும். Even though you want to study, you desire also, not only your total wish is not sufficient. That's why ஈஸ்வர கிருப்பான்னு சொன்னது. உபாசனை எதுக்காக? ஈஸ்வர கிருப்பா இருக்கணும். So there are so many factors help us to get jnanam. Who knows what happens tomorrow? முண்டக உபனிஷத்துல தான் இருக்கோம் இன்னும். ஹூ நோஸ்? 10 உபனிஷத்து படிக்கணும், பிரம்மசூத்திரம் படிக்கணும், அப்போதான் ஞான நிஷ்டாயே வரும். தட் இஸ் கால்டு வில் பவர். அன்டில் ஐ ஸ்டடி 10 உபனிஷத் பிரம்மசூத்திர ஐ வில் நாட் டை. அப்படி வச்சுக்கணும். ஐ வில் நாட் டை until I get நிஷ்டா. ஐ வில் நாட் டை until I get மோக்ஷா சத்யோமுக்தி. ஐ வில் நாட் டை. இந்த வில் பவர் இருந்தா பகவான் ஆயுஷ் கொடுத்துதான் ஆகணும். ஆமா, அந்த சங்கல்ப பலம். ஏன்னா யூ ஆர் ஆஸ்கிங் ஃபார் மோக்ஷா. யூ ஆர் நாட் ஆஸ்கிங் பேத்துக்கு கல்யாணம் ஆகிறதற்கு, பையனுக்கு இந்த பையனுக்கு இதெல்லாம் ஆகிறதுக்காக. யூ ஆர் நாட் ஆஸ்கிங், பட் யூ ஆர் ஆஸ்கிங் ஃபார் எ ரைட் காஸ், ஃபார் ஹையர் திங். பகவான் சத்யோமுக்தி ஜீவன் முக்தி வர வர அன்டில் ஐ கெட் இட் வித் ஃபுல் ஸ்ட்ரென்த், அது வேணும். வித் ஃபுல் மெமரி, வித் ஃபுல் இன்டெலிஜென்ஸ். அரைக்குறை ஞானம் வச்சு அரைக்குறை மெமரி வச்சுட்டு என்ன படிக்க முடியும்? இப்பவே தகராறா இருக்கு. இன்னும் 20 வருஷம் 10 வருஷம் நம்மளுக்கு ஏஜ் வர வர ரொம்ப கம்மியாகுது ஃபேக்கல்டிஸ். ஐ டோன்ட் வாண்ட் சச் பாடி. ஐ வாண்ட் எ ஹெல்தி பாடி, sound mind, sound body. I want to get Jivan Mukti. Are you having that power? Yeah. If you have that, definitely you will get. இதுதான் விதியை மதியால் வெல்லலாம். If you have a will power, where there is a will, there is a way. இந்த will வே இல்லாதவங்களுக்கு இந்த கிரம முக்தி. இந்த கிரம முக்தி கூட சில பேருக்கு தெரியாமல அவிவேகிகள் எல்லாருக்கும் இந்த கர்மா. ஸ்வர்க்கம் போயிட்டு வந்துட்டே இருப்பான், ஆயாராம் கயாராம்னு. இதர் கிரம முக்தி லீஸ்ட், இல்லைன்னா ஜீவன் முக்தி பெஸ்ட், சத்யோமுக்தி. That's why total dedication, consistent study is important. Bhagavan has pointed out here. Atyeti anar, he excels anar. Krama mukti excels anna, what to talk of Jivan mukti? That is why we have to understand this is called Akshara Brahma Yoga, remembering that Akshara Brahman, Upasana, Omkara, Upasana, this Aksharam, that Aksharam is nothing but Brahman. Omkara is nothing but Brahman. So, Brahma Upasana. Brahma Upasana, Nirguna Brahma Upasana, eppadi panna mudiyum? Saguna Rupama Upasana. So, Saguna Rupama Upasana, continue that. Continue that Upasana and desire for Jivan Mukti. Desire for Jivan Mukti. With this, we conclude this chapter. Om Tat Sat. Om Tat Sat. Iti Srimad Bhagavad Gita Su. Iti Srimad Bhagavad Gita Su. Upanishatsu. Upanishatsu. Brahma Vidyayam. Brahma Vidyayam. Yoga Shastre. Yoga Shastre. Shri Krishna Arjuna Samvade. Shri Krishna Arjuna Samvade. Akshara Brahma Yogo Nama. Akshara Brahma Yogo Nama. Ashtamodhyayah. Ashtamodhyayah. Thus ends the 8th chapter titled Akshara Brahma Yoga. Next class, I'll give the summary of the 8th chapter. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Guru